Wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. It was better coming in here than the last 10 games. Questions?
Coach, can you just run down the feeling in the locker room after breaking a streak? All right. Breaking a streak, just the feeling and the overall mood in the locker room.
Just fun. The guys are in there, they're fun, they're excited, they're happy. It's a different spirit. Our last time out in Houston wasn't a whole lot of fun, so it's good to, the guys in there cracking jokes on Cam for missing a dunk, laughing at DeAndre because he was in pain when he jammed his finger, just stuff like that, normal stuff, and it's good to see our guys feel and act normal after a game.
Considering the injury to DeAndre, does that specifically mean anything with Cam in regards to shot attempts or anything like that?
No, I mean, right now it just sounds like it's a sprain, like he just jammed his finger. I don't think there's anything serious, I hope not, but they were asking him if he still had to lift after the game, so it didn't sound like there was anything serious to his hand. Injury is a part of it, and regardless, everybody still has to do their role and play their part. Cam, we'll slowly bring along. We're not going to try and increase because someone else is out. He's just got to play appropriately.
Coach, you inserted DeAndre Bembry right here into the starting lineup. Did you like what you saw from him tonight?
I thought one of the things in the Indiana game in the fourth quarter and overtime, we had a pretty much same five guys with Dre, Trey, Jabari, and I believe it was Alex and Damian until he fouled out, and just felt like we had our best defensive unit on the floor. And so for us, having a good start tonight was having our best defensive unit, and Dre Bembry and Dre Hunter are both a part of that. And so that was, because Cam was out this morning and he was out last game, it gave me an opportunity to start Dre, and we just need a good start defensively.
Y'all went on, I think, a 10-0 run there late in the third quarter that culminated with that Vince three from right wing. What did you see during that stretch that allowed you guys that kind of fueled you guys during that run?
I just thought our guys played. I don't know if we did anything specific. I just thought our guys played with a good spirit. We were trying to get to 50-50 balls. We were getting out in transition after we were getting stops. We were switching on and off the ball and just kind of making it difficult for them. We knew they were on a back-to-back and they're down a lot of bodies. So our activity was great, and then just to try and create some easy opportunities. You see a random play where Vince ends up with the three. It's more of just the spirit of our guys than anything technical that we did.
Coach, congrats on breaking the streak tonight. Would you consider this game a good momentum builder for the rest of the season?
I don't know if it's a momentum builder. It's just good to get off the other side of the momentum. We'd like to get a streak going the other way, but I think more than anything, just to get that part out of it and settle back in and see if we can get some guys healthy. And again, the word I'll use tonight is spirit. Get our spirit back, the competitive spirit, the confidence, and the togetherness. If we can get our guys playing with that, it'll feel good moving forward. We have another game here at home on Wednesday, and it'll be good to have that type of spirit and momentum going into that game. Any young guys got questions in the back? Go for it.
The Hawks forced 23 turnovers tonight. Will defense be something that you emphasize going forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a point of emphasis for us all year. Obviously, we've been off to a tough start. We try to tell our guys, a lot of times the defense will settle our offense. And sometimes everybody does. You worry about your offense and it affects your defense. If we play with that type of spirit where we're active and we're not afraid to make mistakes and we create some opportunities for ourselves in transition because of our defense, it'll help our offense out a lot. And I thought tonight that was big. We didn't have a clean game. We didn't shoot extremely well, but we created some easy opportunities, and that's because of our defense.
Kind of as a follow-up to that, you held them to 79 points. Who did you see as sort of spearheading that effort?
I'll tell you what, I mean, you always like to see a guy go against his former team and come out and play well, and I thought it was good to see Damian's performance tonight. They were laughing about DeAndre Bembry still in the last two rebounds because he could have had a double-double. But I thought his defense in the first half particularly, he was a presence around the rim. He altered a few shots, and he he got obviously a couple easy baskets around the rim as well, but just good to see him, especially when you're going against a former team, come out and perform that way.
How you doing? Do you think suspensions and injuries are causing a big issue with how the season going?
Well, I think anytime you lose any of your players, it just lessens your opportunity to have your full roster and have the full complement of what you want to do. Obviously, with John not being here, it's a big part of what we do, and Kevin being out for a significant amount of time, a big part of what we do. However, it's the same everywhere. Every team is going through. These guys are losing. You guys know who's not here for them, so they're not feeling sorry for us, and we shouldn't feel sorry for them. And so you just have to adjust and try and help other guys make amends while we have a couple guys out.
Seen a lot of energy and contribution from some of the rookies on the team. Just wanted to know if you had any plans to kind of keep cultivating that energy and out within you guys.
Yeah, I mean to me that's the spirit. Is creating that what we saw in the locker room right now, just the joking and the fun and the energy, the togetherness. When you're on a 10-game losing streak, it's hard to communicate. You don't want to offend anyone. Everyone's pissed off. So just to be able to make fun of each other is a big part of it. Everybody's going to make mistakes. There's going to be things that happen throughout the course of it. It's how do you get over it? How do you band together? How do you stay together? And so, with young guys, teaching them that one of the beauties of our sport is that you get to play quick. You win or lose, you get to play again. So you have to move on, win or lose, and just understanding that whatever happens tonight was great. Enjoy it, learn from it, and let's get ready to move on to the next one.
Considering the first half performance that you guys had, changing the lead back and forth with the Warriors for a bit, and moving into the third quarter, what do you feel like was some of the points of emphasis between, team ball to ISO that your guys did consistently?
Well, the part of that spirit and togetherness is really, when you move the ball and everybody's a part of it, you feel like you can create some energy with that, with everyone being able to touch the basketball and everybody feeling like they're a part of every possession, whether it's Trey giving an assist or somebody setting a screen for Trey to come off and shoot a three. But when we're connected that way, you feel, not only are you having to defend, but you also feel like you're a part of it. Although you may not be the scorer, but you're a part of the offensive possession. And I thought our guys did that tonight. You see a balanced scoring. Trey didn't need 49 tonight. I thought he did a good job of distributing the basketball. They were blitzing him, and we were able to get off of it, and other guys were able to create some opportunities for other guys as well.
Coach, I know that all of the games obviously are important or are like must wins to an extent. But was there any emphasis entering this game, like, all right, like we gotta win this one, considering everything with them being shorthanded and?
No, I thought we've had a few opportunities like that. You go out west, and you got a 5-game road trip, and you know how difficult the caliber opponents are. And we played Portland in that first game, and we go into overtime, and you feel like there's the one you got to get early, create some momentum. And we just didn't get it. We were able to get it in Denver right after. Same thing on this last road trip. We go out to Milwaukee, and we're right there, and had an opportunity, and then go to Indiana and lose in overtime. So they're all the same. You hate the ones where you feel like you had an opportunity and you're trying to learn from, where there was slippage, where you had some opportunities that you could have took advantage of. This would have been the same deal. This is an opportunity where we're back home. We come off the road, we're back home. Great opportunity for us to just gather ourselves and see if we can get a win. And now the next one is the same. Can we create momentum off that win? Do we have the same spirit going into Wednesday's game? So they're all the same. They just have different personalities.